Hello again. In this video, I'm going to explain how to replace the faulty front headlamp washer on a 2015 Skoda Superb MK3. First, we need to get access to the front headlamp washer on the left-hand side. To do this, turn the front wheels so you can easily reach the screws in the wheel arch. There are 4 screws holding the liner in place. Once the wheels are turned, you can remove these screws and gain access without removing the wheel. Otherwise, you would need to take the wheel off. Once the 4 screws in the wheel arch are removed, you can gently pull the wheel arch liner back. This gives access to 2 bolts that secure the front bumper to the side wing. With access now available, we can remove these 2 bolts. One is already undone, and the second still needs to be removed. Removing these bolts is part of the process that gives us enough access to the front headlamp washer. The next step is to remove 3 screws located under the bumper. These need to be undone to gain enough access to the headlamp washer. To remove them, you'll need a Torx T25 tool. The next step is to remove 2 screws and 2 clips located on the top front of the bumper. The screws are Torx T30 and the clips are plastic. Now that all the screws and clips are removed, we can gently pull the front bumper away on the side where we need access to the headlamp washer. From the back, we can see the problem. In this case, the washer wasn't working, and it looks like someone previously tried to fix it by blocking the pipe instead of replacing the broken washer. Now it's time to remove the washer. The first step is to remove the cover from the front. You'll need a flat tool, like a flat knife or a similar object. Gently insert it between the cover and the bumper and push it out. With gentle pressure, you can pull the cover and washer head out together. Once the cover is out, the next step is to disconnect the plastic cover from the washer. On both the left and right sides, the cover is secured with plastic pins. To disconnect it, apply gentle pressure on one side to release it from the pins, and then do the same on the other side. When removed, you'll see that the cover has 2 holes on each side, which were mounted on the plastic pins. Now it's time to remove the washer from its bracket. Press the securing pin on one side and then do the same on the other side. Once both pins are pressed, the washer can be easily removed from the bracket. And now it's out. Here's what the new washer looks like. It's an aftermarket part, so it has all the same features as the original, but it's a bit cheaper. I'll put the original part number on the screen and in the description in case you want to order it by number. Now it's time to install the new washer. To install the new washer, gently bend the front bumper to access the washer bracket from behind. Carefully place the washer into the bracket. There's only one correct way to fit it, so make sure it's positioned properly. The connector with the washer fluid pipe should face upwards. This ensures it's installed the right way. Once the washer is in the bracket, make sure it's secure on the safety pins and doesn't move. When it's properly seated and secure, you're ready to reconnect it to the washer fluid pipe. To reconnect the washer fluid pipe, simply push the rubber pipe onto the connector. It will stay in place. Make sure the pipe isn't under any pressure and sits comfortably. The next step is to put everything back together, starting with the bumper from the top. Reposition it exactly as it was originally and make sure it aligns with one of the bolts so it won't move. Then check under the car and ensure the bumper fits correctly in its original position. Once everything is aligned, you can reinstall the screws underneath that secure the bumper. Now it's time to put the bumper back in the correct position and bolt it to the wing. First, make sure the bonnet is aligned with the wing. Once it's aligned, reinstall the 2 screws that secure the bumper to the wing. This will hold it in place and keep the line correct. Next, reposition the bumper with the wheel arch and reinstall the 4 screws there. After that, reinstall the 2 screws and 2 safety pins on the top front of the bumper. Finally, reinstall the headlamp washer cover. Gently press the washer head out, then place the cover onto the 4 pins. Start with 2 pins, then carefully move the cover so it snaps onto the remaining 2 pins, making it secure and stable. Once in place, release the washer head and it will return to its proper position. Once everything is reinstalled, it's time to test the washer. As you can see, it's working perfectly, just like new. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.